This is the weekly weather with Maxina and April, where no matter the forecast, it's always sunshine and snow. Welcome back for the second half of the weekly weather live TikTok edition, where we celebrated April's birthday with family and friends. Hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
I'm not
Ollie said it
dyslexic.
needed to be purple. What'd you say, Joelle?
I said I'm not dyslexic.
Oh, it's you got the Gone Country. You're
Gone
the Gone Country with
I
Kids
love
Back.
that.
So that was a few years ago, and by a few I mean like 8 or so. So a charity that is very near and dear to my heart is called Kids Pack, and it's here in Central Florida, Polk County specifically, but they do have 1 or 2 schools in Hillsborough County that they support. But they do backpacks of food home for kids who are registered in the school system as being homeless. So they don't have food all the time. And typically their main source of food is Monday through Friday at school, breakfast and lunch. They usually go without dinner. And so they get 2 meals a day for Saturday and Sunday in a backpack. And that's Kids Pack. And every year in February, they have a huge event to raise funds for the following year. And it's called Gone Country. And it used to be this small little, maybe 100 people, if that, would come.
It used to be
And
so
now-
small that I was the poster child.
Oh,
Did a whole
Well,
photo shoot and
when-
everything.
yes, she was on the very first pamphlet for Kids Pack. But the Gone Country event used to be small, and I think it was maybe 100 people would come to the event, and now they're at 500.
Oh, wow.
Like they're pushing the limit. Like they almost need to get a bigger venue. Like they're capping this new venue that they got because they outgrew the first venue. And
That's
Yeah.
a great success.
yeah, they are feeding so many kids. And unfortunately, even as much as they are feeding kids, and that number went from this little tiny number that they fed to this huge number that they feed, there's still so many more that need to be fed. And
Yeah.
but yeah, they're near and dear to my heart.
Oh, we did that. You're like, who's a we?
It's like I'm
Where's he
almost a carbon copy of him, but also a carbon copy of my mother. So, like, sometimes certain things all sound very similar to them.
Yes.
I feel like you all got such a great mix of both of them.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, anyway.
I've had a lot of people say since I've gotten older that I'm looking more like you, which is interesting because for most of my life, there's a mosquito in here.
Yeah.
For most of my life, I've been told that I look exactly like my dad. So now that I'm getting older, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, you act and look like your mom so much." And I'm like, "Well, I guess it's finally coming
It's
to."
finally kicking in. Yeah.
It's finally.
Yeah. You definitely act like me though, for sure. You 100% act like me.
That's not a bad thing.
No. No.
If somebody told me that I acted like my mom, I would be really offended.
I mean, sometimes I find myself going, "Really, Mom? Why you gotta kick in right now?" Just saying.
That's great. Do you look in the mirror and see her?
It's more so in pictures.
Okay.
Yeah. In the mirror, it's more of like a, I don't know who I'm looking at.
Mm.
But
Gotcha.
if it's like a head on, I feel like I look more like Mom. But if I like angle my head just right, I can see Dad still.
Okay. There's sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, where'd you come from? But then there's sometimes, well, I don't know. With my dad, it's more like what comes out of my mouth.
Mm.
Stuff comes out of my mouth and I'm like, Dad, where'd you come from? And then I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, Mom, look at you. There you come from.
You're right.
I want to
So crazy.
I want to say Ashley. I was on live one day, and she goes, "Looking like your dad, but sounding like your mother. I'm really thrown off right now."
No. That is great.
I was like,
That's
"Oh,
it. Apples and trees, baby. Apples and trees.
Right? I do love Ashley. Ashley's precious.
I sent her an invite, but I don't know what she's doing."
Yeah,
She ditched us.
I want to say she had responded earlier that she was going to try to join.
You know,
You know,
I'm
She didn't know
actually-
Life
this is where the
happens.
party's at.
life happens and people get busy. I get it.
Looks like Joelle stepped away. You still with us, girl?
her box is still up.
I'm just dealing with my
There she
cats
is.
because it seems like all my cats are sick.
Oh no!
Oh,
All the
no.
cats. How many you got?
I've got 12 right now.
12 cats. Are you a crazy cat lady, Joelle?
Oh my goodness!
No, listen. When I was down or out of work, because I hurt my ankle, Mama Cat abandoned her babies. She had 5 kittens. They were a week old, and I took them in, and then I got attached.
I mean, how do you not?
But I did try to
They're
get rid
cat.
of them, to SPCA, but they weren't accepting any dogs or cats. And then the animal shelter said that they were going to put them down, and I didn't want to do that, especially when I bottle fed them.
Mm.
Oh, for sure.
And just being really attached to them, it just, once I got them fixed, they can just go outside. But I don't know what's going on. All my cats are sick.
Oh, no. Do they have fleas?
No, they're like having respiratory issues.
Hmm.
So it's
Huh.
been kind of stressful dealing with them.
And all of them are going through it?
All of them. I
That's-
don't understand what is going on.
Hmm.
It sounds like some sort of contagious infection. If
Yeah.
you could take one and get it diagnosed, you could probably figure out what's going on with the rest of them.
And that's what I was trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out like my older cats. I was, my main ones that, I'm very, very attached to. I was thinking about taking one of them to the vet and see what's going on. And if whatever it is, and they all have it.
Yeah.
Because I kind of want to take my one male cat because he got into a fight with some stray cat, and I'm hoping he didn't catch something from that cat.
Ooh, for real.
So you have one that's sort of worse off than the rest of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the one then that you'd probably take.
Yeah, see, I got all rabies shots, but, doing a lot of research, I was reading about some feline that's highly contagious, and I just didn't like what I was reading, so I had to stop. So,
Something wicked this way comes.
Well, prayers up for Joelle and her cats. I'm sorry you're going through that, my friend.
well, thank you. I'm an animal lover, so
I know. That's not easy to watch your fur babies go through all that.
no, and it's just crazy that it from the older ones now to the kittens got it.
When are you taking the male cat to the vet?
I'm gonna try call him tomorrow and see if I can squeeze in. Cause it's my only day off. I've just been working so much for mandatory.
Yeah, you always have. I've always known you to be a very hard worker.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. Wore out. That's
Girl, I
why
hope
I've
you
been
get that
very
healthy.
quiet because I'm just so tired.
That's valid.
Working
Are the boys
12
helpful?
hours.
Are the boys helpful?
Oh yeah, they've been helping. I mean, the other day Justin wasn't feeling good, so I had to deal with him being sick.
Yeah.
And Joey's been working a lot too, so really we try to depend on Justin to help both of us out. Because he has a full-time job. He works 10 hours and I work 12.
Mm. That's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hope you get it figured out. Hopefully it's like a super cheap medication. The vet knows exactly what it is, and it can get knocked out real quickly.
Yeah.
That's the hope.
That's why I'm just like stopping, or I'm like not talking much because one of them is just keeps coughing.
It's so good to hear your voice. I'm sorry the clouds are a little bit cloud.
Oh, there's more to it, but I'm not gonna say everything on here. But
Yes, that's fair, and probably wise. That I think that's indication that we'll probably have to catch up with a phone call or two here in the near future.
yeah. Oh, it's okay.
I love that you logged on and
I
said
already
happy birthday
vented to my mom
friend
today.
April. What's that?
I said I had to vent to my mom today, so
Aw.
she's my ear.
Was she a good ear?
Oh yeah.
Good. Good. Yeah, when I ran into her like at the Olive Garden a couple weeks ago, that was something. That was something. It was great to see her.
Yeah.
So
Is her hair gray?
probably. I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention to that.
She
But,
told
it
me
was
when
funny
she
because
turned
she had,
70,
like-
she's not going to color her hair anymore. And I was like, okay.
You're checking on her.
I am.
That is so great. You're checking on like, are you telling the truth over there? That is great. Well, it was so funny because she like, I don't know if I don't know if something happened. She like cut me off. Can you still hear me? Am I still on the line?
I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
So she
I
had
probably
cut
have
me
to
off.
invite you back, but
Okay. So she had like not cut me off, but we were in the like going through the door at the same time. And she was like in front of me and one of the ladies, and maybe it was like one of the ladies in her party. And she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize." I was like, "I wasn't even paying attention enough to be offended, so you're fine." And then I looked and I realized your mom was in the party, and I was like, "Oh, hi!" You know. And so then we had this whole big time, and it was something. It was good. It was good.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
enjoyed it.
I know I felt bad. She was all alone on Easter Day, so she was very depressed on Easter.
Aw, I'm sorry she went through that.
Yeah, she was going to go
Not
out
a-
with her friend, but I guess her friend didn't make it, so it's just one of those, you kind of feel bad because I'm not there for my mom.
Yeah. You've been away for a while, you know.
And I
Yeah.
is her
have.
mom here in Lakeland?
Yeah. Well, and Joelle, tell the story about I don't know. Do you remember how we became friends or whatever? And I remember we met up again years later. Do you remember all that? How we came to be reunited?
I know we were at the lake, whatever. Was it Lake Mirror or Lake Morton?
That's right. There was an event.
It was an event, yeah. One of them,
Yes.
I forgot which one it was.
Well, if it's Lake Morton, it's probably
It was a 4th of July event. Was
Oh,
that?
4th of
Was it
July.
Red, White, and Kaboom?
Yes,
Morton?
that's what it
I
was.
love that.
And the boys were like 7 and
I think 7 and 8.
yeah, they
Young.
were young. It was years ago. And we reunited after years of not.
We
We
were
were best friends in like second grade, right? Second, third.
Was it
all
all
of elementary
and
school?
what,
And then what? We went to a different middle school or
and then just
something.
fell
We
out
went
of
to
contact.
different middle, and then we went back to Lakeland High School.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
to
we
have
got
your
to have
16th birthday together.
Yeah, and then my life went downhill after that for a little bit.
Yes. And then that was what we caught up on all of that after we reconnected as adults.
Yep.
So that's the history. You were talking about this, 30
Right.
year, since like So it was like, a season, a season on, season off type of friendship. But no, we were definitely, Joelle was very, do you remember how possessive you were over me, especially at the YMCA, Joelle? She laughed.
She was my bestie. Nobody can have her.
She was like, go away. She's my friend. She was serious about her.
And you kept snitching on me with my boys last year. They're like, Maxina snitched on you. And I was like, I know. Don't listen to her.
That's funny. What did I snitch on? I told them about you?
Yes.
That's funny.
That is so funny. You know what? I came across a bunch of photos from our Disney trip, our chorus trip. We were in chorus together. That was the other thing. Oh, God damn it, Bobby! It says happy birthday.
He's currently on a plane right now, so he had to hop off, but he did want to come wish you happy birthday.
Oh, yay!
I love that name though. That's funny.
We do have a prayer request sent in anonymously.
Okay.
One of our friends, they just received a 3-day eviction notice. So if we could just keep them in prayers for the right doors to open up and the right things to be shown to them.
Yes. For one of a fellow storm rider.
Yep.
She seems to be getting a lot of storms thrown her way. So.
Oh, that's so. Man, we don't want it. Boo! No storms. We want umbrellas. Send umbrellas, Lord. Send umbrellas for the storm.
Who's Hank?
Well, thanks for sharing the story of our roller coaster friendship there. Hey, we've got is this somebody asking to join here?
No, these are people who are just joining the live, not necessarily asking to be on as guests.
Gotcha.
Hi, Timothy and Yazine.
I don't even
Nakata.
know. How many people are here?
It looks
We have a total of 6. That's including the 4 that are up in the box right now.
Okay.
So that means it's us
That's not
4
bad.
and then Yazine and Timothy.
Yeah.
So you can actually tap the little 6 in the top corner, and it looks like we have Surtur, Weekly Weather, myself, and Joelle, and then Mom.
Okay.
What's the little 14 up in the corner?
14.
The weekly weather thing.
So that's people who have gotten gifts. So Weekly Weather's received gifts. Oh, hello, Jenny Lee. Oh,
she's
yeah.
here. She's back.
So sometimes if people who are up in the box are not following everyone, or if your account is private, you won't show up as a number in the live.
Gotcha. Okay, Jenny Lee says she's been here the whole time. So,
She has, because she's awesome.
yay. We got.
I do love Jenny.
Is this the
Me and
Jenny
Jenny go back
who I
15
did family
years.
photos for?
Do what?
Is this the Jenny who I did family photos for?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hello.
Yes.
Sorry,
Jenny and I
don't
go back
too many
15
Jenny
years.
Lees. You might
Yeah,
only
no,
know
that's
one,
a-
but I feel like she knows too many.
No.
She says love you too. Aw.
But yeah, she's awesome.
I'm gonna say you rock.
We have ridden some storms together. Work related storms, but we have ridden them 15 years next month, girl.
How'd y'all meet?
Work.
Okay.
Yep.
It wasn't like we hated each other at first,
Oh,
but
no.
then we.
Now I
Nothing
did
like
have we worked in 2 different departments. And there was a short period of time where I felt like I was like, does she not like me? Am I doing everything wrong? And she took a day and she came and sat at my desk and sat there and was just like, so this is why I ask you those questions, because I did this job that you're doing now. And so when I do my job, I have that information and that knowledge. So I'm asking you so that you can fill in those blanks. And I was like, oh, so you're not mad at me. Okay, good. Okay, good.
Like anxiety
And
reduced.
right. And it was just like, oh, okay, just a different perspective. Great. Okay. But yeah, she spent a whole day sitting with me, helping me figure it out. And because I was kind of thrown into it as I got hired to do billing. And within 3 months went into customer service. And I was supposed to train for 2 weeks. And a week in, they were like, so how you doing? And me trying to be all confident. I was like, I'm doing great. Thanks so much. Yeah, I really think I'm getting a grasp of this. And they said, cool. And then the person who was training me, who was leaving anyway, they said, all right, you have a good day. And I went, wait, I wasn't that ready.
Hold on. I'd like to retract my former statement.
And she came in and sat with me and helped me figure it out and get through a summer, because summers are a beast. Oh my Lord. Summers. Woo. That in our industry, our Monday through Friday industry, summers were the beast. And
well, that makes sense, because
Yeah.
it's like packing, moving, and storage on a commercial level, right?
Well, it was
or
household back then.
oh, got you. Okay.
Yep. And so she does dispatch. I was in customer service, and it just felt like we were speaking two different languages. And when she sat down and was like, no, actually. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Look at you.
And it's funny because I took all of those things that she taught me and put them in my pocket. And, 10 years of doing that. And now I'm like, I don't want to touch household anymore. Let me go.
Thanks, but no thanks.
I want to do nothing but my commercial stuff now. But no, Jenny, man. Yes.
Jenny Lee says you're the best.
And this economy is a nightmare. It's been a nightmare for a few years now. But yeah.
Just a few.
Just a few. Well, I mean, in the amount of decades that some of us have been alive, it's only a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ratio put things into perspective.
Exactly. What is it? Oh, what's his name? Rob Bell. You know, in the grand scheme of that line of eternity, we're just a little tiny dot right
sliver,
here.
yeah.
You know, our life is nothing on that line. So
Tis a speck, my friend.
why are we getting all worked up? Why are we getting all worked up?
Well, because I am the speck, and it's a lot bigger from this point. A lot bigger from my perspective right now.
That's funny.
I mean, no offense, Rob Bell, but you know.
All right.
Joelle, did you say something?
I was laughing.
Okay.
Can we just a speck?
Yeah. What is it? Is it in what movie is that? Is that A Christmas Story, when he spanks the kid and says it hurts me just as much as it hurts you? The kid says, "Yeah, but not in the same place." Is that Christmas or some other?
That feels like something from
Yeah.
A Christmas Story.
Does it? Okay, yeah.
I haven't watched it in a long time. My sister loves that movie. I just can't stand it.
Yeah, it wasn't one that I was ever like, "Oh, Christmas Story." Like,
Right.
It's fine. It's whatever. I can take it or leave it though. It's
Oh! Psychosis of Jesus, hello!
I'm in bed. My partner is napping. Otherwise, I'll happen. I hope to catch you next time.
Absolutely.
I love that name. So interesting.
I have been following, you should follow her. I have been following her for, I think, almost all 4 years under her old channel, handle, whatever they call them. You can tell I'm just
Happy
all
belated
kinds of
birthday.
technology. Oh, she's an April baby. That's why I like her. Okay.
Do the happy birthday. Do your happy birthday. Your upbeat happy birthday
Oh.
song. There you go. Do it.
Happy birthday. That's what we're here to say. Happy birthday. Oh, I did it wrong. Nope, that's not how it goes.
And we don't know what to say.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, hold on. How does it go? Hold on. Everybody quiet.
Erase.
Happy birthday. This one. No, oh, that's it. It's. Oh, you wish you could hear us, but haha.
So we just look like we're crazy then. God.
She's got us on mute. She's like literally just watching.
Like, oh, I'm glad y'all are having fun with it.
I love it.
I was like, oh, I'm so excited.
All right.
I would sing it for you. I just don't know.
Well, Psychosis, I love you.
Thank
Ooh.
you.
Psychosis, I wish you could hear me. Somebody type the words for her. Make sure to follow the weekly weather.
On TikTok, right? Like,
Yes.
That's the whole. Where is this? Oh my gosh. This keyboard can just.
Oh, did it disconnect? It
It does a thing. It does a thing. Okay. TikTok. I was on TikTok, TICK.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I was gonna type it. I don't remember now.
But yeah, make sure. And for any of you who are still in here, make sure you follow Psychosis of Jesus.
What is that channel?
It's called the Psychosis of Jesus.
So you click on her
Oh.
profile and follow her.
you can't because it's
I don't have a TikTok. But
the weekly weather already follows her. Everybody else needs to follow her. I forget what the original one was, but it was focused on her finding out as an adult being diagnosed as ADHD and autistic and learning how to live in life
Oh, yes.
and making those coping things.
With a
And,
whole new identity at that point. It's like, oh, okay, everything makes sense now. I'm
Right.
supposed to, you know.
Right. And now she's got a different, she switched channels and now she's coming at it, she's doing a different thing, and I'll go with that with you later.
Okay.
But yeah, no, she's,
That sounds
I like
great.
her. I like her.
All right. Well, follow the Psychosis of Jesus on TikTok, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not before you follow us.
Ha 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 ha. True.
Follow us and then follow Psychosis of Jesus, and then maybe we can have some conversations.
And hello, Netta Dawn.
Oh, we got a new one. I don't even see these. See, they log on. I guess I don't
Sometimes
see them.
they pop in and then sometimes they disappear just as
Okay.
quickly as they come in.
That is true. It's getting so
So
far.
as you're saying hi to them, they're already gone and you don't even know it because it doesn't tell you that.
Yeah, they're like, yours.
It doesn't tell you when people dip.
Mm-mm.
It only tells you when they sneak in the door.
Well,
Not
now
when they
this
see
one
that.
is just telling me like when they comment. I don't even see who is. Oh, I
It's
see. I
in the.
see.
I was gonna say it's in the comment section on
There's
mine.
a section. Okay. Oh no, this is just how many people we have. We have 22 followers on TikTok. Hey,
We currently have
woo!
3 people specifically from this live entered to win right now.
Nice. 3 people. Yay. Joelle, she's the best cheerleader. She's a
I might be tired, but I still be cheering on.
You
I love
hanging
it.
in there with us, girl. You
I
are.
love it.
You rock.
Sorry, I'm a little quiet though.
That's all
You're
right.
good. We usually have enough in us to keep us going. We're loud and obnoxious and funny and
Oh, I could be loud.
Yeah. No, we have a good time.
we do have our days though when we get quiet and somber. Shoot, that one episode, that's so funny. We start out, how's the weather? And I'm like, oh, it's great. Things are going great. And the next thing you know, we're talking about grief.
Girl.
It's
Did I tell you that I was sobbing in my
back
Did you sob? Did you
I was
sob?
sobbing in my patient's room. I don't want
Aw.
to hear it.
But did you end up laughing though by the time we got to the cats?
Maybe? I don't remember. I
You're
remember
like, I don't
crying.
even remember. I was so traumatized by the drama. But that was just, I don't know. It was so, and that's the thing I love about this, about our podcast, is how organic it is
Yeah.
and how it does its thing. One of our guests asked, well, what's the flow? What's the pattern? And I was like, well, we're going to ask you how the weather is. You're going to start out by talking, and then the ADHD is going to take over from there. And that truly is how it goes. And
That was exactly how it happened too.
and I honestly feel like the people who are supposed to hear it when they hear it. When they need it.
Who that? What is
I
that?
don't know what that was, but it sounded like it was big money.
That was like
So it was me collecting my points for the day, and I leveled up to level 3 of your fan club.
All right, well, let me celebrate with you. It says I push a button.
no, I was
And so
doing a
now I
dance
don't know what I was
too.
supposed
You
to
can't
do.
see me, but I was dancing too. We just did a victory dance. I love it.
I don't know what I was supposed to do. I pushed the button to celebrate,
Show her what I was doing.
but I pushed the button because it says celebrate. So I pushed it, and then it was like it
So
didn't.
usually there's like a sticker that pops up in your screen, and you can move it around however you want. And then if you take it all the way to the top, you can delete it. But it's okay. We don't need to celebrate me. We need to celebrate
This cracks me.
you.
I did not know.
Well, it's not a sticker. It's
TikTok had so many games that you.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That
So-
was just weird.
If you wanted to,
Uh-huh.
you can do like a co-host, and you can actually pit your followers against each other to like see who has like the certain amount of gifts or the most amount of taps during like this timer thing. And it's got like a little battle bar, and then
Okay.
you know, if say at the beginning, you know, you're like, oh, whoever loses has to dance like a monkey for 10 seconds, or like you come up with their punishment. So yeah, there's like a lot of interactives. Like you can also do polls on your lives. You can do like questionnaires and votings. Sometimes they'll have like different events going on, so you can say, oh, like our goal is X amount of these specific gifts, or like there's certain times. I believe it's like between 6 and 7 p.m. You get there's like a Go Popular gift that can be given. There is a mosquito in here, and it is making me mad.
That
Anyway,
is so wild.
but you can during that popular live
You
time.
can really pit your fans against each other.
It's so insane, like the intricacy and intensity of TikTok. That's why I took a break from it for a while. I was like, I can't keep going live. Like I'm just too busy right now. But yeah, no, like, and then there's gifts that are worth like thousands of coins. And so like I never expect gifts on my lives ever. Like whenever gifts are given, it's always like greatly appreciated, kind of like a tip, because like people are spending actual money with it, you know. And
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
dang, girl.
but there are people who will use like when they receive gifts, they get coin value exchanged for it. So they'll just use
Right.
the coins that they received in gifts to give back to others. So then they're not actually spending their own money. So sometimes you can beat the system, but
Somebody spent money once, and then everybody else is just piggybacking it, and
Right.
sending it back and forth to each other.
Yeah.
I love it.
That is great.
I actually learned a lot
That's
about
so
how
wild.
TikTok works from Ollie. Surprisingly.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
TikTok was one I never really got into. I mean, I only read like superficially on the different social medias, but TikTok was not one that I was even like interested in getting into business wise. So I never really read about anything that it offers. So this is all new to me.
Welcome to the world of the internet. It's too complicated. We just make it up as we go.
This
It's
is
for real. For real.
wild. Well, business people, I don't know a lot of business people who are on TikTok.
Mhm.
It's definitely more of an I perceive it, I suppose, and I suppose a lot of business people perceive it more as an entertainment platform than a business one, unless of course you're in the creative space and can show similar to like Instagram,
Yes.
where it's image heavy, imagery heavy type of content, and if you're especially a creator, then that's a really great platform for you to be on. But TikTok is highly interactive, I see.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Kelly. Welcome in.
What's up, Kelly? I don't see you, but I believe that you're there.
Yep. Regroup with Kelly.
I'm trying to get my printer to work, but it's not working. I'm trying.
So, April, tell me what the rest of your birthday plans are.
So work tomorrow, and then Saturday the market. But Saturday night we're gonna meet at local AmVet, and we're gonna do karaoke and have cupcakes. And that really is it. Like,
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
just
time.
wanted to get together with a certain group of people and do karaoke, and so that's what we're doing. I figured on a Thursday night, that's a really dumb day to have a birthday if you want to celebrate at night. So we're gonna celebrate on Saturday.
That's fine.
Well, that's good.
Nate's birthday was on a Monday, so that was fun.
Do what?
Nate's birthday was on a Monday.
Right? It's like, now the best part about having a birthday in the middle of the week is that you're usually at work, and then your work colleagues and friends might celebrate your birthday. And that's a plus. When your birthday's on the weekend, you don't get that acknowledgement at work.
Yeah, they're like, whatever.
Michelle came back. Well, no, you just don't think about it because it's the weekend.
Yeah,
You're on your own time now, and you're not thinking about it.
yeah. How many people are going karaokeing with you?
So, it's an open invite. By the way, everybody.
Oh, thank you.
It's going to be.
You really like me.
I do. The core group of the house,
Uh-huh.
and then
The TARDIS.
you're right. Yeah, the TARDIS, because it's definitely bigger on the inside. And then I've sent an invite out to a couple people
Mm-hmm.
outside of that, and I'm thinking about sending an email to everybody at work and being like, "Hey, if you look for something to do tomorrow night, come join." There will be
sing a
cupcakes.
song.
There will be cupcakes, and there's no cover charge at this place, so yay!
That's awesome. Yay. Karaoke is so much fun. It just brings its own little, like, just vibe of mutual embarrassment. The agreement of mutual embarrassment.
Mhm.
I think there's something beautiful about that. Welcome, Joelle says, welcome back, Michelle. Welcome back, Michelle. Mover. Oh, that's right. Jenny is a mover.
Mhm.
She's okay. She said TikTok's good for business, and her attention is short now, thanks to TikTok. That was in response to the TikTok discussion.
The thing I love about TikTok is that, well, what I loved about it was that it was short.
Mhm.
Short little stories, moving on. And then certain people could tell a story that you wanted to hear,
Mm.
but then you were stuck having to hear the multiple parts, part 1, part 2, part 3, and you're like, oh, I just want to hear the whole story. So then they upped it, so you can do up to a 10-minute video now.
Nice. Good.
But only certain people can tell a story
For 10 minutes.
and it be
maintain attention.
captivating. And
Yes.
others, I'm just like, I don't care anymore. I gotta go.
Get to the
But then the shop is
Julie says TikTok shop.
that's something new
Every
that
time.
they have done here in the last few years, and there are certain creators who are really good at the subtle advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one creator, I followed her.
What should we put in our TikTok shop? Tell us in the comments.
There's one creator I followed, and before the TikTok shop was even a thing, if she purchased something from somewhere, she would show it to you. She would talk to you about it. She'd tell you what she loved about it, what she hated about it, and that was already her thing. So when the TikTok shop came along, it was natural for her to be that person.
Mm-hmm.
Where if somebody else was always telling you these stories about their day at work, and now all of a sudden, instead of getting a story about their day at work, you're getting a buy my coffee mug at the TikTok shop. It felt so ew.
Yes, yeah.
And so
Disingenuous.
certain people, it works really well with who they were and how their content flowed anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And other people, it just feels like, ugh, here's a commercial. But
So you know there was a TV show or a YouTube channel or whatever that they find missing people and like they find their cars underwater. Like
I watched that too.
missing forever, right? Every time their video comes up on my For You page, I sit there and I'm watching it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so intense. And then at the end, it's an advertisement for their window breaker every single time.
Yep.
But I'm sitting through this like 30-minute video and I get got every single time. But I will say,
Are those the ones you always catch too, Joelle? Commercials?
Yes.
The window she said yes.
The window breaker or the seatbelt cutter ones.
mhm. Mhm.
I actually watch on YouTube. There's a guy who does that and does the videos of the cases of they find the cars in the water. I forgot the guy's name. But at least he doesn't sell no window breaker.
that's funny. Oh, and the amount of fake people out there or fake businesses, bots, whatever, that are stealing other people's videos.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. And like, because you know the guy who's doing that, doing those videos where he finds those cars in the bottom of the lake, right? He didn't give them permission to use that for their selling their thing, and they did. They just clipped it and clipped just enough and changed something somewhere so that it's technically not the
right.
same.
That's how they don't get copyright strike. Is you
Hate
can
it.
you can strip just a portion of the video and or alter it to some degree, and then you don't get a copyright strike. And so, yeah,
Hate it.
yeah, that's because in this economy, one of the most valuable commodities is human attention. In the economy of social media, human attention is what all of these businesses and brands and people are fighting for. The users are actually the product.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you're getting your media for free, it's because you're the product. You're being advertised to. It's the same concept as the soaps. You know, back in the 50s and 60s, it was the vehicle was the show, but the purpose was the soap commercial. So the soap companies paid for the shows, so that way the people would be watching the show when their soap commercial came on. That's why they're called soaps.
Oh my
That's why they're
goodness.
called soap operas.
That's so funny. It's like, I feel like I knew that on some degree somewhere,
Yes.
but
Yes.
I had forgotten that detail. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
and
know.
it continues this. What's that?
I don't know if it's just because we don't watch TV all that often anymore or what, but I've noticed at work when my patients are watching TV and I'm in their room for even just a few minutes, I'll come in and there's commercials, and then we'll see the show for like 5 minutes, and then there's like 30 minutes worth of commercials again.
Yes.
And I'm
The
like,
commercials pay for the show.
I thought the commercials were supposed to be like 15 to 30 seconds long, but now they're like minutes long. They're like whole stories, whole episodes selling a product now. And I'm like, why? Why are we doing this? Makes me want to not watch TV.
Yes. Well,
You
part
sound
of it,
just like your father.
yes. Well, part of it is because TV is a slot where people have a little less control over the content. Whereas on the social medias and these other platforms, you have the option to scroll past or skip through a commercial. So I'm sure a lot of these advertisers are now using this TV space as much as possible because it's forced attention. So if you have a TV and you don't have that capability of skipping through these, commercials, then you have the forced attention of the people sitting on the couch.
Yeah, joke's on them. I still get up
Right,
and go
yeah, I
use
got
the
snacks.
bathroom and get
Yeah, I
snacks
gotta
during
pee.
that time. Good night, Jenny.
Good night, Jenny.
Good night.
Good night.
Joelle says good night. Good night, the kids. April, happy birthday again. Love what y'all are doing. Thank you. Yeah, I will say there's a lot of encouragement that we've received via the women of our community about this particular podcast. The various topics we venture into, and the, I suppose, camaraderie that it provides, and the women who have come up to me to say, hey, I caught this or that, or this part of the discussion or that part of the discussion. They always say, I like what you're doing, keep doing it. And so, one of our storm riders, Bridget, she said, y'all don't stop what you're doing. Y'all are supposed to be doing this. And so, and Cherie was the same way. She was, when she came up and she had a conversation with me, it was, in fact, she had caught something at a time where she was, I think she said she was about to make a decision that like later she had wanted to not make or whatever, but it was like one of our discussions had like sort of permeated that thought space for her and caused a different decision. So it was, we've had a lot of encouragement from a lot of places from the storm riders in our corners. So
Yeah.
Thank you, producer extraordinaire April, for getting this going and getting it started. It's great. I don't know. Did I tell you, Carrie, what I did today about, you remember, did you see all the comments on
Yeah.
YouTube today?
I did. I did see all the comments. I was like, dang. I don't think I've listened to all of these more than once. I don't remember what she's talking about.
But did you notice what she did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
4 minutes and
4 minute,
23 seconds.
seconds. Yes. So what's funny though is that I didn't just go find the 4 minute and 23 second mark. I went back and listened to. Oh, Royal joined through something. I saw a
Hi,
thing.
Royal.
What's up, Jelly Bean?
Oh no, she was still she was out there. She wasn't inside yet.
I don't know. I did an invitation or something.
Good.
But the YouTubes, I actually went back and listened to, hey, there she is. I went back and listened to the first 4 minutes and 23 seconds of every episode we have out so far.
Nice.
So I listened up to that point and then left the comments so that way I could take a little journey through our adventuring of these episodes.
Royal!
What's up, girl? You want to come on? Hey, girly.
Hello, Royal!
Hello.
How's it? There she is. We had Joelle's on the line too. Say hi, Joelle.
Hey, Joelle.
How are you?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Sounds like we're radio hosts over here. We've got
I know,
Joel
right?
in here.
Thanks for joining, Jellybean. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. Just getting the baby settled.
Oh no! Did you say the baby's sick?
No, well, he has been sick. Yes, he's been running a fever for a few days now, but he's okay.
Oh no!
So, yeah.
I think she said she was getting him settled, but yeah, he's been sick. He had a little runny nose and the fever. I went and made fun of him yesterday. There he goes. Rio Burrito. What are you doing, Stinger Bink?
How old is he now?
I just have y'all in my ear. He's a year old now.
Aw.
It's okay.
Yeah, February 9th. You always remember by Super Bowl Sunday. What do you say, Royal?
Say it again.
Nothing. It's Rio talking.
Yeah, he's over here telling me about how.
He's saying happy birthday to April. You hear that?
Yes.
That's a, you didn't want a sad happy birthday, but
No,
by
but I'm
golly,
getting
you
it.
got one.
Well, and I started to type it in the comment section here. I'm going to send it now. I was in the middle of typing it.
There she goes. Happy
you.
birthday, April. Oh, with the snowflakes. Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
I got a little
Thank
ahead
you
of
for joining
myself
us.
and started accepting people.
All right.
Do what'd you say?
I said I got a little ahead of myself and started accepting people.
Oh.
Was somebody named Rebecca just joined us something?
Yep. Rebecca Moore.
We got more. What's up?
Oh my goodness.
Did you already have a TikTok, Royal?
Yes. I don't,
I didn't
Yeah,
use it, but I
she's
have
cool.
one.
She's cooler than you.
Yeah, you're cooler than me.
Ooh, look how cool I am.
Did you know that? That you were what, Joelle?
I was just laughing because
Oh,
you're like behind. You're not doing TikTok.
I know, I'm so behind. I'm lame. I gotta get my
It's okay.
cane out.
Yeah, aren't you gonna
Put my
be 40
denture-
this year?
Yes. You just out me like that. Yeah.
Oh,
The big 40.
Trust me,
Oh,
my
Michelle
mom
says
already
happy
told
birthday,
me
everyone.
about
Gotta
it.
get ready for bed.
Bye,
What's that?
Michelle.
What'd you say, Joelle?
I said my mom reminded me about next year that I'm gonna be 40.
That's nice of her.
I know, right? I told her, I said, you better take me to a cruise or something.
Right? Make it big. Make it special.
Make
Yeah.
it count. Yeah, that's a big day for her. I mean, she pushed out a whole baby 40 years ago on that day.
That's right.
Yep.
The day that she's remembered for the rest of her life.
Yeah. Makes total sense. That was one of the things my ex-sister-in-law, she was very attentive. She was very good about it, and I always thought that was so brilliant. She, on her birthday, she would take her mother out, and that was like thanks for pushing me out, Ma. Like that was such a beautiful tradition. I thought. What'd you say, Ro?
That was Rio. He was agreeing.
He's very talkative tonight.
So what
Lots
happens
of things to say.
is when Royal and Joelle talk, because your faces aren't there, your little icon, a circle shows up around it every time there's sound from your side. So that's why it catches her eye and she's like, wait, what did you say? Because I didn't hear anything. What did you say?
Yeah, because the little audio circle lights up, And plus, I'm only getting audio. Is it from your phone?
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yes.
audio is distant, and of course, you know how bad my hearing is. So I'm sort of like catching it. Actually, hold on.
I was getting to know one of my new coworkers the other day, and I told him, I was like, hey, by the way, like, I'm deaf in my right ear, so I can't, like, sometimes, like, I won't be able to hear you all the time. And as I'm telling him that, I'm bending down to do something in the patient's room, and he says something, and I go, what? It was my left side, too. So then he proceeds to talk. We're having a conversation, and like every 2 seconds, I'm like, I'm sorry, what'd you say? What was that? I think I missed that. What? was like, what is that? Apparently mentioning my hearing loss makes my ears just not work at all.
My
Here's that a
goodness.
point to prove.
Nothing else.
Maybe you just didn't want to hear them.
And then there's that. Oh, that's funny. Your mama's calling you. Go on outside. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Yeah, I was at an event, a networking event the other night, and I had to introduce myself to the one person because she's in charge, right? And she spoke, and I could not understand any of the words she said. As soon as I moved to the other side of the table, I understood everything she said clearly. Somebody else had walked up and was standing right where I had originally been standing, and she's trying to talk to them, and they're like, I'm sorry, what? Huh? And I was like, I think it's a dead zone. Like, seriously, because you cannot hear anything she says in that spot, but scoot over 2 inches. You can hear her just fine. It was so weird.
Audio science. At it again.
Yes.
Audio dynamics.
Buca de Beppo's. The Pope table.
Yeah. What is the name of that restaurant?
Buca de Beppo. I think.
What?
Yeah.
Buca de Beppo?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I heard.
We went there for my 22nd birthday. And
No.
yes,
21st.
22nd. It was the birthday right before I moved to Texas. Because Nate introduced us to the Pope table.
You didn't go at your 21st birthday?
No, we went to Dave and Buster's for my 21st.
That's
When I decided that I was crossing off alcohol for the rest of my life.
That's right.
And where I accidentally
My
won a
goodness.
bunch of games and got a whole bunch of tickets, so that was fun.
Yes, but no, for some reason I had it in my head that the 21st birthday was when you left.
No. It was my 22nd. I've only been gone for 4 years, Mom.
It feels like an eternity.
I know. I was actually telling Nate earlier, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the first birthday I haven't spent with Mom. And then I was like, wait, did I go visit her in 2023? Because I know 2022, I was already still living in Florida. Then 2023, I don't remember if I came to visit you or not. But 2024, I came for graduation and your birthday through your big Nifty 50 party. And then last year, I'm pretty sure I came to surprise you again, right? Yeah, I did.
No.
Just says no.
You know what? We're gonna go.
No,
consult.
you're wrong.
We're gonna go consult the pictures.
Oh, the video evidence.
I take pictures like almost every single day. So.
That's true, you do.
The
I
video
don't remember what we did for my birthday last year. You're making me think. I'm trying to think hard, and I just feel like I've got the buffering sign above my head right now.
Well, maybe it was like kind of
Buffering.
low key. Did you go real big for your
Buffering.
50th, and then so maybe
For
just
my
didn't do a whole lot
50th,
for the 50?
I said
first?
we're not going to do anything for my birthday because Carl is getting his master's.
His second masters.
His second master's, and Carrie was graduating with her
Her first bachelor's.
bachelor's, and I was like, nope, and their graduation was 2 days after my birthday. I was like, no, we're gonna be focusing on that. We're not worrying about my birthday. And my birthday was in the middle of a week,
Yeah.
it was a Tuesday, and so she was planning to fly in on Wednesday just before the graduation, and I was like, oh darn, she can't even fly in to spend the evening of my birthday with me. But okay. And so I'm at work, and in she walks, and I squealed like a college girl seeing her friend.
Okay, no. She's missing the best part. So, I'm sitting in her office chair, okay? And I have my hair up in a messy bun because, flight outfit. You're as comfy as you can possibly be, okay? So, you're walking into the room, this is what she sees, okay? And I go, I bet you're wondering why I've invited you here today. And then it registered in her mind that I was not, in fact, her coworker sitting in her chair, and that it was her daughter.
This is like a whole person here, like a whole new different person. I know this person. That's
But I did. I squealed so loud, and everybody was like, "You
did.
good in there?" And I was like, "I'm fine."
Also, I did
Oh,
take
by
it
the
back.
way,
I did not
kidnapping
come visit
you.
last year.
Do
I
what?
was working. I was working last year. I, in fact, did not come visit. I'm sorry.
I didn't think you did. No, you're fine. I just didn't think you did. And but she's like, by the way, I'm kidnapping you. You have 40 minutes to get your work done, and we're leaving. And I was like, wait, what? No, I can't just leave. And she goes, I have permission. I called my boss. I was like, did somebody call you about kidnapping me? And he goes, yes, you're fine. You're fine. You can go. And I was like, just making sure it was legit cleared, and
Nice.
like, because I got work to do.
That's how you do it right. You go, girl.
Okay, I take it back.
And
I
so
did
she-
visit in 2023. I don't remember
Okay.
why we were in town for your birthday that year, but we were in town 2023. So the past 2 years.
2023 was.
You're 49.
Why were you in them?
Was I in town? Actually, maybe I wasn't.
Nope, I just took a picture and sent it to you.
Oh, because I have a picture of Dad playing chess too. But here's the funny thing. Earlier that evening, or earlier that morning, I was at a brunch show. It was a very interesting brunch show in Houston.
On her birthday.
Uh-huh.
So it started with you at brunch, mom in the middle, and then
I was supposed to be going to see
That's
Taylor
amazing.
Swift that day. That's why we were in Houston, and I couldn't get tickets, and my phone died, and then we ended up at a lesbian country artist's concert.
What a ride.
No, I was about to say. I feel like that's like a short story or something. That belongs in the literary genre. I'm pretty sure. It's
I think we
That's-
walked like 3 miles that day because we had to go to like a CVS or a McDonald's to go buy myself a charger so we could charge my phone after getting kicked out of the venue of the Taylor Swift concert because we were told we could go to the ticket booth and get tickets there, and then they were like, I don't know who told you that, but you can't be here, you're loitering, blah blah blah. I'm crying. So upset. So then like my phone's completely dead. Nate's is almost dying. So we have to walk miles, or at least it felt miles, to a hotel, and then they told us, oh, we don't have any outlets in the lobby, which is so weird. But they're like, oh, you can go to this gas station or whatever. So then we go to the gas station, and then the McDonald's also didn't have any outlets at that gas station because it was like a gas station and McDonald's mashup. So we had to cross the street to go to the Starbucks. And while I'm charging my phone trying to get Taylor Swift tickets for that, our friend who was also in Houston because we were at that brunch with her, she's like, hey, we're going to this concert. Do you want to go? And we're like, well, we're already here. Might as well. So we get an Uber, and then we go to that concert instead. That's how I spent your 49th birthday, Mom.
I remember that because I remember you texting me and calling me, and you were like, we're going to try to get these tickets, and da-da-da-da. I remember that night now. I hadn't put it together that it was my birthday, but yes, I do remember
Yeah,
that.
I didn't even remember this at all until I saw those photos.
You're like, oh, I do remember. So
That's
back
awesome.
to my 50th birthday. So she
That's
takes
fine.
me to
no,
that's okay.
Great.
So she takes me to a escape room, which is one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, the problem-solving thing, right?
Yes.
Like, oh yeah.
And
Nerd.
it's the family, my friend Teresa, and then my sister shows up. And so I'm excited. We beat it. All is well with the world. And I thought that was my birthday gift, right?
Mhm.
Her surprising me and the escape room. And so then we're like, hey, do we just want to go, since we're downtown, just kind of grab something to eat? And it's like, sure. So we just walk a block up. And I see my niece walking down the sidewalk. And it's my niece who lives in Arbondale. So it's not completely out of the realm that she would be downtown Lakeland. And I don't think anything of it. She's literally Oh my God, that's so cool to see you in Lakeland. My sister's face said all the words without her saying a word because the panic on her face, like, why are you on the sidewalk? You don't belong out here. Now you're going to ruin the surprise. And I went, oh, something's happening. Okay. I am literally standing next to my birthday party and I don't realize it.
How funny.
Because I'm so focused on my niece and my sister in front of me that, and then they're like, no, let's go here. And we turn and there's this huge table, balloons that say 50, all the people who I just absolutely adore. And it was super sweet.
That sounds like such a
Yeah.
beautiful memory.
It
It's like,
really-
here you are, just trying to be like, no, it's about other people, and they're like, no,
It's gonna be about you.
That is
And I was
beautiful.
like, yeah. They had me wearing a goofy little crown, or no, a little top hat and a sash, and somebody else was celebrating their 25th birthday in the same area, and they had a smaller table, and they had the balloons, and that just kept making me sing this the Bon Jovi song. We're halfway there.
That's great.
I wanted to bust out singing every time I saw her balloons. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, no, behave yourself. You don't know that person.
Yes, yeah. And she'd be like, get out, old person.
It's my party. Leave me alone.
Yeah. That is so great.
But yeah, Carrie's the queen of surprises.
That's good. That's awesome. I like being did you see I'm gonna send this to her. I'm gonna send this to you, Carrie. Maybe I'll put it on our you can put it on the thing. This is a little bit, I guess I should have opened the little charcuterie box to show it, but
Oh.
the picture. I just sent a picture of all the little accoutrements that I surprised April with. It's no, party with
Snow party
balloons
of
and
two.
everything. It's our little party of two, our little virtual party this year.
Well,
It's
shoot,
so
what was
fun.
it? 2020, my birthday was a virtual party. Literally, I had it on Zoom because it was 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And I just called a bunch of my friends and I was like, hey, listen, y'all get a drink and a snack and let's meet up for 15 minutes and do a Zoom birthday party. So I did.
That's awesome.
And it looked like
Remember that one.
what did it look like? It looked like the Brady Bunch. With the green, with all the faces.
The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch.
That
Nick
was
at
fun.
Night was our jam. You remember that, Royal?
What was that?
Nick at Night?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. We were all, I think Lucy was probably our favorite, Dick Van Dyke. But Brady Bunch was right up there. I really liked Brady Bunch.
I love Lucy.
One of my favorites was Taxi.
Simpler times.
But were they?
Oh, nah, not really.
See, we watched cable, not cable, so I didn't get to watch a lot of Nick at Night, but I did get to watch a lot of Ion Television and, what were the other channels? There was a channel that showed MASH, so I grew up watching a lot of MASH.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Was that
MASH over at Nana's house. Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched that a lot over there.
I watched that.
I watched
and actually,
MASH with
I watched
Dad
a lot
a
of
lot.
Beaten. What did you watch?
We watched MASH with Dad a lot. At least I did when we were little.
Yeah, I remember a little bit of MASH.
I was like 7 or 8. Like we were little.
Gotcha.
Same.
I don't remember that quite as much.
I think I was 7.
With Dad, I remember watching Star Trek. For some reason, it was the
Yes.
nerd crap I would watch with him.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was
But-
Saturday morning cartoons.
There you
We
go.
watched Pokemon Saturday morning on ABC Family.
All right.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bakugan.
Those are
So you say Saturday morning cartoons, and I think Bugs Bunny,
Yeah.
Roadrunner.
Yeah,
Yes.
those are the ones
Woody
that
Woodpecker.
yes. Those are the ones we grew up on. Now there were Tiny Toons though. I did have that
Yeah.
that was my dad I didn't watch those with my dad. My dad liked the Looney Tunes, the ones that you're describing.
And let's see.
Yeah.
Oh wait. And for me, Saturday morning cartoons were also the Hanna-Barbera cartoons, like The Great Grape Ape, Scooby-Doo.
Okay, we did have Scooby Doo.
Except you had a newer version of Scooby-Doo, which was not the same.
You
Okay.
had Scooby Doo.
But it was
Yeah,
it was
Scooby-Doo.
better than the
Absolutely.
now
They have
Scooby
changed
Doo.
Scooby over the years.
It's better than the now Scooby. Okay.
Oh, that's true. That's
Have
true.
you seen the new Dora?
No.
Mm-mm.
She's a teenager now. It's
Oh.
very strange. I like my old school Dora, but apparently my old school Dora is still not old school enough. There was an older school Dora because my coworker was telling me that I had the new version, and I was like, I do not have the new version. Thank you very much.
I love that. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, how far back does Dora go? What are you talking about? Older school than you? That doesn't make sense.
That's what I thought, but he was very adamant that like
He's a
there
fat
was
liar.
a Dora
I don't
before
believe it.
Dora and Diego.
Oh, there was Dora.
No. But he's saying that like Dora and the Go Diego Go happened around the same time, and he was like, "There's an older Dora," and I was like, "I don't remember there being an older
Dora?
Dora."
Dora was her own thing for a while before Diego came along.
Yeah.
And then Diego was there and Dora was there, and then they did Dora and Diego together. So
Yes.
he's technically right.
Diego's the grifter.
Dora the Explorer premiered in 2000 and ran for 8 seasons.
Yes, that sounds right.
Hmm.
When did Diego start?
When did Diego start?
Probably 2005.
That wouldn't make sense because I got the Dora and Diego dolls when I was 4.
Okay.
But you're right, it did start in 2005, so now I'm very confused.
Oh, okay.
You weren't 4, you were 5.
I thought you said I was 4. It was my 4th birthday because we were living at the Timberlake house.
Oh,
We
the
couldn't have-
lies start
hold
coming
on.
out.
We
Your
couldn't
whole
have-
life is
Hold
crumbling.
on, stop. We couldn't have been living at the Timberlake house when you were 4 because when you were 4, your sister was born, and we moved into the Timber Creek house after she was 9 months old.
The House of Cards stands.
But it was kindergarten. You were in kindergarten, and you celebrated your birthday because you had a birthday with, you shared a birthday with a girl in your kindergarten class.
Yeah, Corinne.
Yes. And you got them in the mail that birthday.
Oh.
So it was the birthday you turned 5.
So no mandala theories today.
We just have to put all the pieces together
Put the pieces
properly.
together. But yeah, so Dora was on air for several years before Diego came along and was like, "Hey, you know what'd be great?
Yeah.
I'm just going to take over your show with you.
No, wouldn't that be great?
And Mickey Mouse, the Mickey Mouse Club, the Mickey Mouse Club of my day isn't the Mickey Mouse Club of my father's day, and it is definitely not the Mickey Mouse Club of Linda's day.
Yeah, that's an evolution. I'm sure that would be one of.
I'm pretty sure there's a new evolution of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse now, too.
I'm sure.
But
Probably.
the
Really
OG
terrible.
one for me was 2006.
Okay.
So I guess that would be more of Linda and Snow than me, but
Yeah.
I still love
I remember-
Fat Kids.
What year were you born?
2000.
Okay, that's my baby brother.
Oh.
So when we were walking
he
through the
was born.
store
Go ahead. In
And
2001.
and Snow sees a Mickey Mouse. No. Was it Goofy or Mickey Mouse? No, I'm not sure. I think it was Goofy. But she saw him and she was like, hot dog. I'm like, what?
Hot diggity dog.
hot dog. Yeah, with his little flappity arms.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog.
Yeah.
It took
He
me
had
a
the
minute,
best
though.
dance out of all of them.
But it took me a minute to figure out why she was screaming hot dog. I was like, what are you talking about? And then it hit me. Oh, yeah, that's the song he sings. That's right.
Oh, now she's standing up. Please tell me you're gonna do it. Do it, do it, do it. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Do the whole dance. You're standing up. What's
She's
she
like,
doing
I'm
now?
not falling for
I
it.
was just looking for safety pins.
But now you have to do it.
What is it? It's like hot dog.
Yes!
You guys need to drop my croissant.
I love it.
That was a good sport.
Oh,
We
my
better go
goodness.
viral for that.
I hope so. It needs to happen. No, you put your heart into it. I felt it. Performance of a lifetime, my friend.
For real, for real. Oh. I came across the videos. Oh, so I took all the videos off my phone and I've got them on the portable hard drive. And I'm sitting there going through them and sorting things. And okay, these things are weekly weather. Okay, and these things. And I came across, and I guess I should have just looked at what year they were time stamped, but I didn't think of that. So they would have, I guess, been from 2022 because it was the pageant that you did just before you moved.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah.
don't know who told me I could do a pageant because I am not a people person. I do not like speaking on a stage.
It's probably your mom.
Oh, yeah, I think she was the one who got me in at 2013.
No, you're the one who told me you wanted to do it. And I went,
And
okay.
then she decided that we were going to use my Kids Pack poster picture as my pageant brochure picture.
Sounds like a winner to me.
It was a good picture.
I don't like how I look without glasses on. And that was the time of my life that I was not wearing glasses. I was wearing contacts. So I have to give her a little bit of a hard time.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm the same way. I prefer my face with glasses on it. I don't know why. I feel like my face is fatter without my glasses or something. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, like I feel like my face just looks more rounder. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, what is that? Thank you.
I don't know.
See?
You're like, no, I'm not crazy.
Glasses. What do you like your face better with the glasses or without?
Now,
Yeah.
with them.
With them?
But when I was younger, I hated glasses.
Yeah.
And-
I through a face like that.
It's so interesting. It's so interesting to me because all of my children embrace their glasses wholeheartedly.
Good.
And they were like, oh yeah, glasses, love it.
That's
Love
because I
'em. The
started
weirder
wearing
the
them at
better.
5.
Well,
It's all I
same, but-
know.
Same, but I still hated them.
them.
When I was a kid, they were horrible. Like they weren't cool. They were just ugly and plastic and
Yeah, there
miserable.
wasn't all the variety that there is now.
And it was so hard for me to not let that childhood insecurity of mine reflect because I was like, nope, I need them to find themselves. And they were like, glasses, I love them. Shoot, Linda was mad because she was the only one who didn't have to wear glasses for the longest time.
It's like, I want glasses. Like, I'm sorry, you have great vision.
She
sorry, your
hated
life
it.
is awful.
She did. She hated it. She was like, it's not fair.
So funny. Like the kids who want braces. I wanted braces, but I really had I had 2 rows of teeth. It was it was bad. You remember that, Royal?
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
was messed up. She definitely remembers because I probably left the teeth marks in her several times. That's kind of how I was.
You were mean. What?
Yeah.
I was a tyrant for a child. But no, I got the. They had to pull out 4 of my teeth
Yep.
before I could even get the braces because I had so many teeth in my mouth. But that was, I was like, I wanted braces. I thought braces were like cute. But by the time I got them off, I had them for 3 years. By the time I got them off, I like wanted them off. And I got them off the day before I started high school. So I started high school with a nice, fresh, pearly set of pearly whites. And I was so happy and proud because I had grown so self-conscious of my braces by then. But my glasses, I went through different phases of liking and disliking them.
Yeah, I think I've finally settled into appreciating my glasses. Probably somewhere around 40, 43.
Okay.
Yeah, I was definitely in my 40s when I finally was like, okay, I actually like the way I look with them.
You're like, I can handle this.
I like who I am.
I just can't imagine. I mean, I know you said you like walk around without your glasses on when you're like clocked out at home.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see okay without them?
I read here very
Okay.
well without glasses.
Gotcha.
Everything else is nice and fuzzy.
Okay.
Words don't exist on that thing up there. I only know that those dark lines are words because I'm familiar with the thing that's up on the wall. Like, that's
Yes.
the only reason I know there's words.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I can't see words. I don't dare drive without
Yeah.
glasses.
Yeah. Mine is if you were, take your glasses off, hold your hand like you're trying to hold an index card onto your nose, and that's where I can see.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my.
Go ahead, show 'em.
That's very, very close.
Ask
Me
Royal.
too. It's like
Yeah?
about right here before like it starts getting blurry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Max used to crawl around the floor crying, looking for her glasses when they would fall off her nightstand when we were kids.
I would call my mother into the room. I'm like, Mom, I can't find my glasses. Can you
Yeah.
come help me?
Yep.
I did finally learn
walk
the
in
trick. If you
sometimes.
open up your camera app, you like stick your face really close to the camera, you can like look around your room to find them.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to use that because no, I think didn't I even call you a couple of times, Royal, from my house. I'm like, come help me.
Yeah, like, yes, when you lose your glasses, you're just like, well, I can't function. I'm stuck where I am. There's nothing I can do.
Oh my
It's
God,
so bad.
I can't see without my glasses.
I know. That's what I've always said. Like, if the world is gonna end, I hope the meteor lands on my house while I'm in it because I am not playing Survivor out here. All it's gonna take is my glasses to get knocked off my face, and I'm screwed.
Safety glasses.
Yeah. I can't see nothing. I'm screwed. I am not playing Survivor out here. No, but and Royal would come and she would be laughing at me. I'd be like crying.
What are
She's
sisters
like,
for?
"Ha, ha, ha, ha," and I'm like, "You're a bitch. Just help me buy my glasses."
Just some good old sister support.
So, I've been trying to go to the gym more, but instead of like actually working out with like weights and machinery and things, I go walk on the treadmill for an hour, which usually I get about like 3 miles on the treadmill. But I bring yarn with me, and so I've been working on them while I'm at the gym.
So hold on. You walk on the treadmill with your knitting
Yes,
stick, your yarn.
I do.
That's you're gonna poke your eye out, kid.
No, no,
It's a crochet needle,
A
not
crochet
a knitting
thank you. A
stick.
crochet needle. Sorry.
it's a crochet hook. Thank you very
My
much.
bad. My
Gotcha.
bad.
Gotcha. I'm hooked. All right.
See, I'm a
So-
hooker.
You are. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're a shiny hooker.
You know, I actually do have knitting needles around here somewhere, so I could be a stabber and a hooker.
Okay.
But in this moment, I'm
Sometimes you gotta be both. It's a rough world out there.
right.
Don't be caught slipping.
The weekly weather after dark, folks.
I know, right? Yeah. Suddenly, it's almost 10, so the conversation turns a little darker after that.
Sun goes down, the weirdness goes up.
Lord
my
help
goodness,
us.
that's funny. Oh,
Well, to that I say be very safe on the treadmill with your your crochet hookers.
well, where do you, if you're walking, where do you keep your yarn so that it's not falling and tripping you?
So I bring a little tote bag with me, and I hang it on the little handlebars that you can hold on to like measure your heart rate. I hang it there, but I dangle it open a little so that way the yarn can roll around and not get tangled up. And then I'm just talking and I'm listening to a book at the same time. So, multitasking at its finest. It's great.
Well, that's thanks for giving us the play-by-play of how you go hooking in the gym.
At 5 in the morning, too.
Yeah, 5 in the morning. Well, you gotta be discreet, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you can just be hooking in front of a whole bunch of people with
Oh, I love
your
it.
bag dangling.
I have yet to have someone question me about it, though. So
Oh, that's because they know better.
That's-
Like, nah, it's
I'm-
not your business. Keep walking.
I was gonna say, this day and age, let's hope not. There's. I'm sure that's a refreshing hobby for most people to see these. It's like, oh, thank God, you're normal. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That is great. That is so great.
I love that.
Thank you for joining Maxina Sunshine and April Snow on the Weekly Weather. Like and follow to catch our next conversation.